everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Louise, I am the maker on the move, and today we're in beautiful Copenhagen. So if you're new here, I am a fabric, yarn and travel addict. I will take you all the way around lots of different countries, fabric shopping, giving you my honest review on cities and telling you what it's like as a solo female traveller to travel around. Also stick around for the end of the video because I'll be doing a haul of all of the things I've bought while I've been here. Right, let's go shopping. Also, a lot of you ask me this all the time. Yes, I do walk around with a selfie stick, and yes, I do get lots of dirty looks, but do I care? Not one bit. Why would I care when this is my job? Come on now, give your head a wobble. So I am here in Copenhagen. I arrived this morning. One of my friends from Sweden is coming to meet me, and then I'm going to be spending a few days with him, and I'm coming back and we'll be doing some shopping. Hi guys, so I am back in Copenhagen. I have had an amazing few days with my friend Magnus and his family. We've been friends since 2009, so for a very long time. We went to the beach, we spent some time in the countryside, lots of walking. It was sad to leave him, but we had a really, really good time, and I'm sure I'll be back in Sweden before long. So back in Denmark, we currently have 6 hours until I need to go to the airport to get my plane home. So guess what? We're going fabric shopping. The weather keeps changing here, so you're going to see sunglasses on, sunglasses off, coat on, coat off. But I basically spent my 2-hour train journey researching all of the fabric shops and yarn shops here in Copenhagen. And there's quite a few that are closed at the weekend. Today's Saturday, so we're not going to be able to get to those. But the rest of them, I think I've got maybe 3 or 4 that I want to hit today. And also I want to go and find Little Mermaids, because why wouldn't I? You've met me. You know the vibes here. You'll also be massively disappointed in me because I just spent 3 days in Sweden. I didn't go to IKEA. I didn't eat any meatballs. I know. Nobody's more disappointed about it than I am. Okay, shop number 1. Let's see what they have. So it was busy in there, really, really nice, very expensive, lots of mohair, alpaca, sheep, like actual proper wool. I don't think I saw anything acrylic in there. I spent way too much money on buttons, but we're looking at like £20 on buttons that I didn't need for no reason. It's a lot more expensive here, but I haven't seen anything like them, and I just thought it had to be done. So let's keep going. We've got another one and it's just around the corner. Let's go. lot bigger than it looks from the front. There's different floors, lots of upholstery, extremely expensive. Wowzers. I definitely won't be buying anything in there. Okay, so I now need to get a metro ticket, which will last 90 minutes, and I'm gonna see if I can hit 2 more places and get up to the Mermaid before my time runs out. Let's see what happens. Come on, team, we can do this. Also, 90-minute ticket, £2.80. Travel is about the only thing in Scandinavia that's cheaper than the UK. My 2-hour train earlier was £19. So a lot better. Right, oh, I can hear a train. Let's go. First train down. Let's see if we can get the next red one. Okay, so I changed the plan halfway through. The last station I was at, there were 2 different trains that went. One of them that was going to take me to somewhere a little bit further out of town was a 6-minute wait, and one to take me back into town where I know there's a shop that I'm going to love was a lot quicker. It was only a 1-minute wait. So I've gone back into town, but this should give me time to do the Mermaid as well, because I don't think I'd have done all 3 things. We are heading to Self-Made, so if you saw my Malmö video last summer, see that I went to one there, and I just thought it would be good to check out the same chain in a different country, because obviously that was in Sweden and I'm in Denmark. I have 40 minutes until the shop closes and an hour until my ticket runs out, so I have to walk there, shop, get back on the tube, it's not called the tube, the metro, and head up to the Mermaid. But yes, last fabric shop of the day, and I'm still trying not to buy anything. So far it's going okay-ish. Also, if you're thinking of coming to Scandinavia and you are either somebody with low mobility, you need accessibility when you're traveling, Scandinavia is amazing for it. Every tube station, every train station I've ever seen, Sweden and Denmark, always has lifts, like that one behind me, and it's all flat. So pretty much fully accessible. So if that's something that bothers you, or something you need to be aware of when you're traveling, highly recommend Scandinavia. was naughty in there. Look, I know I literally just said I wasn't going to spend much money, but I've treated myself. And I've actually treated myself to something that I can have as a business expense because it's going to make it a lot easier for me to teach my job in 3 different places in September. And yes, that is how I'm justifying that to myself. Does it count if it comes out of the business account? Yes, it does, Louise. You're not fooling anyone. So that's the last fabric shop for today. We are now going to find the Little Mermaid, and then I will give you a full haul of what I bought. Also very glad I binned the other one off and came to this one, because I think this one would have been a lot more successful and a lot more things for me to see. Fabric and yarn here, whereas the other one was just a yarn shop. So I am now quickly going to go to Netto, because that's how I roll, get a drink, and I think I've got about 14 minutes to get back on the tube. Metro, Louise, it's the metro. Get back on the metro. Okay, let's go. I'm here with 6 minutes to spare. Ooh. I'm not tired, you're tired. I don't know why I always put myself through this stress. It really doesn't matter. And also, like I said, it was like £2.80 for my tickets. Even if I bought another one, the world wouldn't end. Honestly, underwhelmed. I was warned that it was going to be underwhelming. This is the reality. This is the amount of tourists that are here. I'm here at 4:30 p.m. on a relatively rainy day. So, if you're coming in the summer, if you come really early, really late, don't bother. Don't come for me in the comments. Okay, so I found a little spot to do my haul for you guys so you can see everything that I bought, and I'll tell you how much it cost as well. There's gonna be loads of people walking behind me, probably getting weird looks. Do I care? Not really. Okay, so the first things I bought were these buttons. Basically, these added up to £20 and 32p, which is obviously a lot of money to spend on buttons, but I'd never seen poppers like this. These look amazing. No idea what I'm gonna use them on, but I think they look great. Also the big glass buttons as well, absolutely amazing. And these little wooden ones, so they have the extra holes in, so you can basically stitch your own colours in. So although they're wood, they work with absolutely any project. They had them in different sizes, so obviously got some of each. Again, very expensive. I would never spend 20 quid on that many buttons at home, but like I said, they're all unique and not things I've seen. Well, the stitch ones actually I have, but I just really like those, so I bought them. Also, I got loads of these when I went to Self-Made, so lots of little motif tags. Again, I had to be careful of luggage space, but this one says, OMG, I finally finished this really cool creation. I was actually going to run a marathon, cook a gourmet dish for my friends and family, bake a delicious dessert, and of course clean the entire house, including window cleaning and toilets. But I totally love to sew, so I figured it was much better to create something awesome. I also got these little things that said made by someone awesome, and then one that just says random crap, because it made me laugh. And they're all in the same. I also got this bag here. Felt appropriate. My big splurge that I treated myself to is this. Oh, it's raining. Hang on. I'll show you later. I need to go. Hi, Louise from the future here. So I didn't get to show you my crochet hook holder while I was in Denmark, so I am going to show you it now. Here it is. Like I said, I'm in the future, so I've been using this quite a lot, and honestly it is amazing. It folds up and folds out really, really easily and quickly. It has loads of different pockets, some with zips, some smaller ones, I assume for credit cards. Obviously you can see I've got my needle minder on there, and then there's so much space for different hooks and different sizes. Just as easy as it folded out, it folds back up, and I love that it has adjustable poppers for storing different size things. I actually use it all the time, and although it was kind of expensive because it's real leather, it's already been worth its weight in gold. It's so much easier when I'm teaching to take something like this so that I know I have everything all in one place. Also, you know how chefs bring their own knives to restaurants and they like have their own little chef knife holder thingy? That's what it's called. And they like lay it on the table and they roll it out and they flip it open and they feel like an absolute boss. That is how this makes me feel. Rocking up to my classes. Oh, hang on, let me just get my little toolkit. Anyway, back to a rainy Denmark. Just like that, 10 minutes later, sun's out, coat's coming off, sunglasses are on. What the heck, Denmark? You make no sense. Okay, so my general overview of Denmark, pretty much in general, but specifically Copenhagen where I am, it's very clean, it feels very safe. I'm sure there are parts of it that if I went to on my own as a single female traveller, probably wouldn't be a great idea, but there hasn't been a single time where I haven't felt like I can walk around. I've been to very touristy places, I've been to quieter parts of the city. Using the metro is very easy, feels very safe. And I would highly recommend, either with your family, as a couple, or on your own, coming to Copenhagen. It's very easy to navigate and it's definitely not somewhere to be scared of. Obviously, earlier I said as well, a lot of the public transport is accessibility focused, which is really, really good. The only downside to Denmark in general, but particularly Copenhagen being the capital, is very expensive. Make the most of the supermarkets when you're eating out. Bring your own food or a camper van if you can, and just be prepared that you'll be spending slightly more money than you probably would somewhere else. That is it for me for this week's video. I hope you've had a great time here with me in Copenhagen. I'm going to head to the airport so I can leave my next adventure in 15 hours. Have a good day, guys.